healing you. You are a circle. You are healing me. Unite us, be one. Unite us, be as one. I am a circle. I am healing you. You are a circle. You are healing me. Unite us, be one. Unite us, be as one.
Bom dia, Yiva Korja. Hello, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. And welcome to this ceremony for peace. Usually when we celebrate the Wheel of the Year, it's with joy and we're celebrating the particular seasons we're in. And this is the first time we've held one with sadness. And this is about when our concern for the people in Ukraine, and not only in Ukraine, but the world, the wide world generally. So I am going to, just let me select where you're from. We've got Germany, lovely Scotland, Los Angeles, Bavaria. Lovely to see you. Ashdown Forest, lovely. New York, hi Poppy from Crete, Central California, Canada, East Sussex, Missouri, Solingen, I hope I pronounced that, Connecticut, Florida, Montreal, lovely to see you all. So I'm going to hand you over to members of the Order of Bards, Ovates, and Druids who are going to hold a ceremony for peace.
Hi, I'm Sian. I come from Berlin in Germany, a town built on much sand, very hard to root, but a very good place to unfold your creativity.
My name's Kat. I am from Berlin, Massachusetts, home of the Nipmuc people, and we live in the shadow of Mount Wachusett in the Assabet River bioregion.
I'm Sarah. I'm visiting also in Berlin with Kat. I come from the town of Natick, not far from here, which was called a praying Indian village, meaning that Indians, as they were hassled and condensed in this area, they were allowed to choose an area that held special power for them, which was true of Natick. And it's very sacred land, as is all our earth. It's wonderful to be here.
Hi, I'm Anna, and I live in Darmstadt near Frankfurt, and it is a region where the Celtic and Germanic tribes overlap and live together.
And hi, I'm Matt. I live on the edge of the beautiful city of Bath in the UK with its Roman and Regency delights, and I'm just on the edge of the rolling South Cotswolds, with all the green verdant land.
So welcome to all of you who are joining us in this moment, and to all of you who will later be performing this ceremony in the coming days. First, we just wanted to take care of a bit of housekeeping. This ritual will follow the standard OBOD openings and closings, and we really encourage you to speak along with us and to enact the call for peace, enact the opening of the quarters and the casting of the circle in your own space, so that we're united together through our acts and words. Also, if it feels right to you, you may wish to have a candle present and a means to light it at the moment of the new moon, which will be roughly 35 minutes past the hour. And of course, although we are performing this for the first time at the new moon, it may be performed at any time in the coming weeks and months. So this is a special new moon ritual for peace, which developed from our deep concern for the violence of invasion and death inflicted upon the people of Ukraine over the last week. And beyond that concern, it is a reflection of a deeper commitment to peace, harmony, and respect for all persons and realms. Ukraine is not the only place where war and suffering exist. Living under the shadow of plague has brought us together as a species. We have chosen this moment of a new moon to speak our love and concern for the future through ritual. We are linked together by technology, combined with a deep desire to connect to the creative and spiritual power of our ancestors, who held this world sacred for us to inherit.
I am a circle. I am healing you. You are a circle. You are healing me. Unite us, be one. Unite us, be as one.
By the power of star and stone, by the power of the land, within and without, by all that is fair and free, we welcome you to this peace and connection ritual of the Order of Bards, Ovates and Druids.
At this moment of the new moon, we have come from east and west, north and south to be here together today.
Unmute, Matt.
So if you imagine our hands connecting around the world as one community, let us take 3 breaths together. A breath with the earth beneath our feet. A breath with the sky above us. And a breath with the seas that surround us.
As Druids, we call upon the wisdom of the ancestors. With the blessings of earth, sea, and sky, may our ceremony begin.
O Great Spirit, O gods, O goddesses, we greet you and we honor you. And we ask for your blessings, your guidance, and your inspiration on this, our ceremony. So let us begin by giving peace to the quarters, for without peace can no work be. And as we speak peace to the 4 directions, feel yourself centered and addressing those directions, and feel peace radiating out from you into the wider world.
May there be peace in the north.
May there be peace in the south.
May there be peace in the west.
May there be peace in the east.
And may there be peace throughout the whole world.
Now let us join in the prayer that unites all Druids. Grant, O Spirit, thy protection, and in protection, strength, and in strength, understanding, and in understanding, knowledge, and in knowledge, the knowledge of justice, and in the knowledge of justice, the love of it, and in the love of it, the love of all existences, and in the love of all existences, the love of spirit and all goodness.
With the deep and fiery passion of the South, we sing now 3 hours to invoke the power of the divine inspiration.
And as I cast this circle, imagine a circle, a curtain of light surrounding you, round to create your sacred space, to define your ritual space from the mundane world. Let all disturbing thoughts be laid aside. The circle of our horizon, of our lives and of our lands, of time and of year, of seasons and of goodness, of birth and of growing, of dying and of rebirth.
And as this circle is cast, the enchantment of the apparent world subsides. We stand together in the first rays of this new moon and the stars, and here and now, between past and future, the earth is below us and the heavens above us, and the circle of light around us. This is sacred space, this is sacred time.
So now let us consecrate the circle with water and with fire.
May our circle be purified and blessed with the element of water.
And may our circle be blessed and purified with the element of fire.
A new conflict begins and disturbs the peace of all. We have come together because of our deep concern for the events of the past week. But we gather as equals in our physical form, in our virtual world, here upon this earth. Each presence is a blessing, and with every breath we take, we breathe light and life into this circle. So let the 4 directions be honoured, and let the gateways of the quarters be opened, that power and radiance might enter our circle for the good of all beings.
You can now turn together with me to the east, inviting the powers of the air into your circle. I bring words, thoughts, and the winds of change to this situation in the world. With the blessing of the hawk of dawn, soaring in the clear, pure air, we call upon the powers of the East.
And turn with me to the south. As we stand upon the moment of the cycle of the new moon, we call upon the passion and the flame of the south and the fire. So with the blessing of the great stag and the heat of the chase and the inner fire of the sun, we call upon the powers of the south.
Deep from within the earth rise the waters of the springs. All that is deeply felt and deeply spoken in poetry and song says, no more war and destruction by the powerful upon the weak. This said, as the moon begins her new journey in the sign of Pisces, watery and eternal, with the blessing of the salmon of wisdom who dwells within the sacred waters of the pool, we call upon the powers of the West.
Every inch of the earth is sacred. It is the task of Druids to protect the earth spirits. Now we face the north, and with the blessings of the great bear of the starry heavens and the deep and fruitful earth, we call upon the powers of the north.
May the harmony of our circle be complete.
So we invite you now to light your candle and to unite us in a web of radiating light encasing the earth with this light of peace, connection, and healing. Fire is the first element, and with fire we pledge our passions and concern to the crisis in the Ukraine.
So you can put your candle in a safe place now, so you can close your eyes and enter meditation. I invite you to close your eyes and enter your sacred grove. Or if you're not used to this practice, an inner space of power and peace. Sense the earth beneath you, the sky above you, and the trees all around you. Take some deep breaths with your sacred space and enter in a state of peace and calm. Feel, sense, see the candle in your hand. Feel your inner light connecting with your candle. And then slowly and deliberately connecting with the other candles in the other sacred groves. So a web of light spans over the whole world, radiating peace, love, connection, and healing of the whole planet. Stay connected and send your light into the world, especially in these regions that experience tension, upheaval, and war. Send it to all people there in the Ukraine and also in Syria, Afghanistan, Armenia, many countries in Africa, and all the other parts of the world that need peace. Let us build a shield of protection for all the people out there. Sense our strength and connection. Sense our light, our love. Sense it nourishing each other and all the people out there beyond borders. Sense the diversity and power of this connection and allow it to radiate outwards, inwards, and into the earth. Take some deep breaths with this web of light, inherent in the greater web of light, connecting everyone and everything. Breathe with a web of light. Radiate light. Radiate peace. Be light. Shine your light together with all people in this web. Then slowly and gently bring your attention back to your own sacred grove and your own candle. And find a place in your sacred grove to put the candle down and allow it to shine for a while.
Now, thank the sacred grove and all the others with whom you have connected, and allow the sacred grove to fade and return to the here and now, here in front of your screen. Feel the earth below your feet and ground yourself gently and firmly. Let's pray together the Druid prayer for peace. Deep within the still center of my being, may I find peace. Silently, within the quiet of this grove, may I share peace. Gently, within the greater circle of humankind, may I radiate peace. It is the hour of recall. As the lights of our candles die down, let them be relit in our hearts. May our memories hold what the eye and ear have gained.
Water divides and connects us. Let's hold hands again, uniting once more and saying the Druid oath together. We swear
by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O spirits, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O spirits, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O spirits, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow.
May the spirits of the four directions be thanked for their blessings.
We turn to the north. We know our strength to love and protect each other is like the great bear of the starry heavens and the element of earth. We thank the powers of the north.
We let our deepest desire for peace and love to be said in the name of the salmon of wisdom and the element of water. We thank the powers of the west.
Our hearts are united in the name of the great stag and the element of fire. We thank the powers of the south.
We are thankful of these tools of communication which have been given to us to connect and support each other. We thank for the gifts of freedom and connection, for the gift of wide horizons. In the name of the hawk of dawn and of the element of air, we thank the powers of the east.
May the harmony of our lands be complete. And as I uncast the circle, imagine the circle of light around you, the curtain of light being slowly drawn or opened and returned to the cosmos. May the blessings of Great Spirit, of God, of Goddess, be always with us. I declare this ceremony of peace and connection closed in the apparent world. May its inspiration continue within our beings, and may the leaders of our world long for its peace.
So those who wish to say goodbye, Matt, do you want to start? And hang on afterwards.
Well, it's a real honour to be asked to be part of this, and I'm so pleased that everyone else has put in their time and their energy to do what we can. And I just wanted to say, and I went to Kiev in 89-90 with the blacksmith and dowser Hamish Miller, who having finished his book The Sun and the Serpent, had forged a Vesica Pisces, a copy of the wellhead at Chalice Well in Glastonbury, and it was presented to the patriarch in, I can't remember if it was St. Basil's or St. Michael's in Kiev. But in our work, in your work, just when you think of the Vesica Pisces, that interlocking circles, think of the link between Ukraine and Glastonbury. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yes, thank you all for joining us here, bridging the world. I think it's so important that we bridge this, that we build bridges in these times. Thank you.
At the moment of the new moon in the watery sign of Pisces, I also want to remind people that this is Ash Wednesday, which is a holiday for many, many people of mourning, but also of the beginning of spring and the joys of spring and the newness of spring. So let's make this a worldwide new moon celebration with tears and joy at the same time.
Yes, thank you.
Cian, will you speak and then you'll come back in a minute after I've spoken, okay?
Okay. I'm so very touched and honored of having been part of this smaller and wider circle of connection. Thank you.
So I would like to thank our hosts, the holders of this beautiful ceremony, and to all of you who have attended and looking at your beautiful messages in the comments. I'm really moved, and like Cian, I'm moved to tears. There's a message from somebody in Ukraine. I can't read your script. Thank you for this absolutely wonderful ceremony of peace. Thank you from Ukraine. Deeply appreciated, and was wonderful to join despite the hardships. And it's just wonderful that we have this capability that even people who are dealing with such hardship in a war, that they can actually tune in and be part of this as well. So I want to thank you all for coming, taking part of the ceremony. We facilitated it, but you joined in to support Ukraine and peace for the world. So I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. And may we, as I say, the ceremony ends in peace as in peace began. So let us withdraw with love and connection till we meet again. Slán go fóill.
I am a circle